recognize Congressman Smucker for 5 minutes to explain the amendment and the nature of a substitute.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Like the last bill that we considered, this bill will require the U.S. Department of Labor's BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, to change the way it characterizes the role of direct support professionals so that we can better understand and more effectively respond to the shortage and the challenges that we're experiencing in this area. So again, the U.S. Department of Labor's Bureau of Labor Statistics collects data, releases a monthly jobs report, which includes job creation, job loss information, and it doesn't always accurately list workers in the correct category, leaving some industries with incorrect or incomplete data about their workforce. Today, the committee is acting to better track the gaps within the direct force professional workforce so the needs of the communities are better met. Direct support professionals, or DSPs, provide critical support to individuals living with disabilities. They assist with communication, providing on-the-job coaching, and helping with daily living needs. These workers play a key role in helping ensure that adults with disabilities can live independently and fully participate in their communities. Right now, however, there aren't enough workers to meet demand, and home and community-based service providers struggle to recruit and retain DSPs. A lack of sound data compounds the problem. DSPs are currently classified under the broader category of home health care aid, which includes all home health care occupations. As a result, it's difficult, impossible to track and report workforce trends accurately for DSPs, often resulting in the underreporting of workforce needs and regional workforce shortages. H.R. 2941, the Recognizing the Role of Direct Support Professionals Act, would address this shortage by providing federal agencies, states, and the private sector with the data they need to better understand and more effectively respond to this workforce challenge with no additional cost to taxpayers. This amendment makes technical changes to correspond with the Senate-based version of the bill. Specifically, it strikes the provision requiring the Office of Management Budget to establish a separate code for DSPs and instead directs OMB to consider establishing such a code. In the event OMB does not establish a separate code for DSPs, it will be required to submit an explanation to Congress. I've heard from organizations in my district that are dedicated to serving individuals living with disabilities that the legislation we're considering today will provide much-needed data on the DSP workforce in order to identify where to implement targeted workforce education programs so that they can work towards meeting local needs in our communities. So I encourage my colleagues to support this amendment and the underlying bill, which will result in more informed policy decisions within the Medicaid Home and Community-Based Services Program and hopefully provide much-needed support for the direct support professional workforce. Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, and I yield back.